Hey guys, we're out in the shop today. Got this little project car that we picked up in an antique store this past weekend. This is called the Turbolence. It's 1999. It's seen better days, but it's in pretty good shape. It rolls alright. It made it all the way down our 6-lane Hot Wheels track with no issues. I think it really just needs a good cleanup. It's never going to be a speedster, but it's still a pretty good looking old car. So we're going to get to work on this, see if we can't clean it up and bring it back to a respectable condition. Alright, see you soon. Alright guys, so we're going to start off just trying to clean it up. I've got me a bowl of warm water with 1 drop of Dawn dishwashing detergent and Temple's old Spider-Man toothbrush. And we're going to get to work on it. See if we can't knock some of the years of dirt and grime out of all these places. Shouldn't take much. Hit up this base real quick. Alright. Now we'll dry it off and see what she's starting to look like. Looks quite a bit better already. I'm going to continue that process for a few more minutes to see if I can't get it to clean up even more. Alright, now that we got it washed off real good, I've towel dried it, but I'm going to go ahead and take a hair dryer to it, get out of some of these crevices. Put it on the towel doubled up like that way it don't just roll around. I'll continue to dry it off, but I don't figure you want to sit there and listen to the hairdryer for too long, so I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, now that we've got it cleaned up, dried off, we're looking at it. There's a few spots where the paint's chipped. I think I'm just going to take a regular blue Sharpie and try to fill those in some. Don't know how well that's going to work, but that's going to be what I start with, because I really don't want to take this car apart if I don't have to. I've also got to clean up the base, so I'm going to tape off the tires and tape off the top. That way my little wire brush on my Dremel doesn't mess up any of the paint that's still there. We'll get that base polished up without doing any further damage, at least is the plan. And then we'll have to do something about bringing those wheels back. I think I'm going to want to go silver instead of just taking them down to black. I don't think that'd look all that good, but the silver should work out, so I'm gonna get started on all that. Alright, so I'm gonna start with the blue Sharpie and see what we can do here. It's definitely a different shade of blue, but I'm hoping and I can put some on and then take it back off just by wiping it. It's never going to really make this go away, but hopefully it'll make it where it don't just stand out. And that's really the worst part right here on these front fenders. So we got that on to start. Wipe it off a little bit. Not too bad. It's definitely helping, but I can still see the difference in it. I don't know if you can on the camera or not, but I'll need to keep working that a little bit. Alright guys, so after working on that for a while, I decided I wasn't going to be able to bring those colors to match. So I've gone over all the blue. I left a little bit untouched on the back to show you the difference with that Sharpie. And so far it's turned out okay. We'll see what it looks like when I'm completely done. Alright guys, so I've taken some masking tape, covered up most of the painted areas and the wheels. Now I'm going to take my Dremel and see if we can't clean up this base some. Alright, let's get to work. Alright, let's see how clean we can get it. She's cleaning up pretty good. This way, you can see it, all that oxidation being removed, and it's just going back to silver. That should give you a quick look. I'm going to turn the camera off and then I'll get back with you when I'm done. Alright guys, so I started with the Dremel, and it's done pretty good, but I'm going to finish it off with a little 4/0 steel wool, get it polished up, and then I'll be back. Alright guys, here we are so far. Pretty happy with the results. As you can see, that base turned out pretty good. Body's turned out a lot better than it was. I'm going to go ahead and start working on these wheels now. I'm going to take my little silver leaf pen and see if I can't work those wheels out a little bit. Alright, check back in a little bit. Alright guys, that's what we got so far. I'm going to let this cure out, and then I want to tape off the wheels one more time, and I'll give her a spray of gloss, and then we'll finish this thing up. Alright guys, there we are. We've got her put back together. Her gloss coat is on, and I think she cleaned up pretty good. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Alright, so we got her set up on the track, and we're going to give her at least one run down there. Alright, here we go. Only because there wasn't nothing else on the track. Alright, bye y'all. Thanks for watching.